plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for niggas so cheap. And flex OD and sex OD.
I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know.
Drink money. Just do your thing. I think. Oh shit, that's recording, huh?
Hey, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna be doing a monthly favorites video, or I don't know if I should call it like a spring favorites or a monthly favorites, but this is just everything that I've really, I don't know, I've just been like extra obsessed with lately. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and comment and let me know what you think. And yeah, keep on watching if you want to see my monthly favorites. I tried to have a little bit of a variety of things, but these are the only things that I noticed were like standing out to me. If you want to see my monthly favorites, then keep on watching. So the first thing on my list of monthly favorites is this headband. It's basically a skincare, I guess you could use it for skincare or makeup, but this is what I used in my skincare video. So I've recently been getting into these things. I never used to use them, but I tried one out recently and I really like it. I don't know why. I feel like that was one thing that I hated about taking off my makeup at night, was how my hair would fall in the water, and especially if I was trying to wear my hair like a couple days without washing it. I don't want to have to like blow dry it. I feel like it gets wet. So sorry. So this is something that has really been coming in handy lately. I think now that I've kind of tried a couple of them out, I think I would prefer something a little bit tighter than this, but it still does what I need to do. So this is something that I think it's one of those things that like you don't really think about, that like you would appreciate having, but then when you have it, you're like, ooh, like, you know, it kind of just like comes in handy. So this is the first thing. My second thing, this is the Caudalie Vinopure Clear Skin Purifying Toner. So this is something that's, I always use a toner, but specifically this one for some reason has been sitting in my closet for like the longest, and I felt like I was kind of just like rushing to finish up my other toner so that way I could try it. But since I've been using this, this is one of my favorite ones that I've actually noticed like a really significant difference with. I feel like this, more than anything, has been like helping to clear up my acne scars. So, and I feel like it's actually like noticeable to the point where like I feel like a lot of people have been like commenting on it. So yeah, this is really good if you want something that can help fade acne scars or just like dark pigmentation in your skin. So yeah, this is really good. On to the next. This is basically a texture spray. This is the Colorproof Sea Sugar Salt-Free Beach Spray. It's a texture spray for your hair. This is what I've been using lately whenever I've been styling my hair natural. Naturally, I do have wavy hair, and I've never found hair products that actually like complemented my natural hair as much as this one does. So lately I've been trying to challenge myself to like do more creative makeup looks, and obviously if you do makeup you know that it's like very time consuming. So this is something I've been using that's been saving me a lot of time and having to like do my hair. It's just like one less thing to worry about when I'm getting ready for work. So if you have wavy hair or even curly hair or maybe even straight hair but you just want to like style it and you don't want it to look like flat and like boring, this is definitely a good one to try out. I like it also because it not only like adds texture to my hair, but it kind of gives it like a wet look. So if you kind of like that, actually, you know what I would compare this to is like if you wear gel in your hair and you like to kind of like scrunch it and like, you know, it kind of gets like crunchy, but then like it styles your hair. This is basically what this does, except it doesn't leave it crunchy. So if you want an alternative to gel that gives you like that style, this is definitely something I would highly recommend. I literally just got this not that long ago and I've already used over half of it. So yeah, this is really good if you want to rock your natural hair but it looks crazy if you know, like once you're out the shower and like the wind hits it. My next favorite is my skincare, I don't even know what this is called, like a skincare organizer, but it basically opens up and then it has like 4 little pockets in it, and I have hella stuff in here. It kind of looks like I'm like a skincare hoarder because I low-key kind of am. But yeah, so this has been one of my favorite things for a while. I've actually had this for like months and months and months, but for some reason I really wanted to like show this to people. So I got this at Forever 21. I got it a few months ago, and I actually found it like near the register where they have like kind of those like random little like makeup and like hair and like, I don't know, random little things. So I feel like I'm out of breath. I'm like so nervous, so like if I sound like I'm just like rushing through, like I'm still trying to get used to this. So but yeah, I think it was like $10, but this is the best thing I've bought in like a really long time, because I know that was one thing that was kind of like getting on my nerves, is like having to like bring my stuff into the bathroom and then like take it out. So this has kind of made my life a lot easier. So if you have a 10-step skin regimen like me, I would definitely go and try to find yourself a little skincare kit, because it's kind of like a makeup, you know, a makeup bag, but for your skin stuff. So yeah, that's been coming questionably. My next favorite is this Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy candle. This is the Love one. It describes the scent as rose and vanilla, but this has been my favorite thing ever in life. I'm personally really into like incense, and like I've been getting more into candles lately, but this one has been my favorite scent so far. They were doing a 2 for what was it, 2 for 10 at Bath & Body Works, so I got this one too. This is the Rose, Water, and Ivy. I don't know why the rose scents were like really catching my eye when I went in there, but this one's okay. This one smells like real flowers, which I don't know, it's, if that's your type of scent, then you might really like this one. This one I feel like it smells like flowers, but it also smells sweet, so I don't know why I like this one a little bit better. As you can see, it's like almost empty. But yeah, I really wanted to get a big candle. This one day I went in to get one, but they're like $30, and I wasn't really trying to spend that much on one candle, especially because I'm the type of person where I like to like switch the scents. So yeah, these like little tiny candles have been like cool to have. We're on the topic of candles. My next favorite is my incense. And I can already hear all my coworkers and my friends telling me like they saw it coming, because I'm always telling them to light incense in their house or like burn sage. And yeah, I just think they're probably sick of hearing me say it at this point. But I like to give these to people who are like going through things, or just like, I don't know, if you're like in a funk in your life. I don't know, I just feel like these actually do something for you. I got these at a little crystal shop in Monterey. So one is called Pure House, so I'm guessing it's just supposed to like clean your house of like bad energy. I have one called Success, and then the other 2 is Money House and then Blessings. I think I want to tell you guys a story about why these are my favorite. So there was I think this was actually the first time I lit these after I bought them. I think I lit one of the, oh no, I think it was this one. I think oh wait, was it that one? No, I think it was the Success one. I lit one of these, and and then I went to work, and I was actually planning an event at my work, and I was kind of nervous because I think this was like my 3rd event I had planned, and I was kind of like, I don't know, I was just like overthinking everything, and I was kind of just thinking that like a lot of people weren't gonna come, and like I was just like scared that like, you know, maybe I like spent too much money than like we were gonna make, and like yeah, so I was just like really stressed out. But so I lit this, I think it was I don't know if it was the day before or like a couple days before, but it ended up being really good. Like it ended up we ended up having a lot of people come, and we sold a lot, and I ended up actually having a couple makeup appointments, which for where I work, it's not like a MAC or Sephora or anything, so it's not like you just have you know, like people coming in like all day long trying to like book appointments and stuff. So it was crazy because like it ended up being really successful, literally. Like it was so weird because like a couple of days after the event, I remembered that I had just lit this incense, and then I was like tripping out, like I think it actually like did something. And on top of that, I was making a lot of money that week. So, and what made it even more weird was that a few weeks before that, it had been like really dead in my work. So it was almost kind of like too big of a coincidence to be a coincidence. So if you need something in your life, get some incense. I think you could probably buy these like anywhere too. You don't necessarily have to go to like a crystal store or like a medicine lady or something. But yeah, these really work. Okay, now moving on. I have two favorite makeup products right now. So one is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which I know this is probably like nothing new to a lot of people because I just recently got on the hype of this, but I can understand why a lot of people like it. I personally have really dry skin, and not a lot of matte foundations look flattering up close. I mean, they might look good in like pictures, but I just feel like really uncomfortable like under here, like in my eye area, and like I have eczema too, so like just something super matte just doesn't, it just is not like my favorite type of foundation. But this is the only matte foundation I've ever tried in my whole life that actually feels comfortable and looks nice on my skin. So this is actually, yeah. So if you have dry skin and you want a matte foundation that feels comfortable and doesn't look like shit, this is one that I would recommend. My next favorite is the Fenty Pro Filter Butter Loose Setting Powder. I never really tried any Fenty products besides the Body Lava. This is actually my first like makeup item that I've tried, and this is really fucking good. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably rate this a 10. I don't really like to bake. I mean, I do like to bake, but I don't like to take the time, and I'm really clumsy, so I hate loose powders. But this one is really nice. I feel like this is the only powder I've ever tried that actually works really well with like any foundation or concealer. Some powders I've noticed will either like kind of like break apart, or they just, how do I say it, they almost leave like a really harsh line if I don't like apply it the correct way. Like I've just ran into like a bunch of different things that I didn't like about certain loose powders, so this is the only one that has not given me any issues like at all. Also, it kind of smells like, it does have a fragrance, so if you don't like that, then I probably wouldn't try this, but it kind of smells like cherries. It's really good, so I recommend this to everybody. Last favorite is my makeup carrying case or makeup bag. I know it looks super dirty, like I've had it for forever, but I really just got this. It's just my foundation, my powder gets everywhere. But this has saved me a lot of time with getting ready in the morning also. I don't have like a bunch of like storage space for my makeup, so this has really came in clutch with like just allowing me to just like throw my stuff away when I'm like running late for work, and like being able to actually like clean up after myself. Oh, I just realized this isn't my last one, but yeah, this is something that has been making my life easier. It has this little flap right here, and I like it because it also has like a little place in the lid where you can put your stuff, and then it has this little pocket for like your brushes. It actually has those little like elastic bands, but I have too many brushes that I use to like actually use them, so I kind of just like throw them in there. But once it's zipped, it doesn't even matter because they're gonna stay there. But so then, okay, I have to make sure I don't like drop everything. For the second part, it's basically just all open, so I can put like all my bigger things in here. This is usually where I keep like my foundation and like my palettes that I'm using, or just, you see, like I have my color switch and stuff. So the idea behind me getting this was so that way I could keep my everyday makeup without having to, like, you know, pull from my makeup collection. And I've already kind of just like cluttered a bunch of extra shit that I don't use every day in here, and there's still room to where like it'll actually close. So this has been pretty big. Okay, now the very last thing, I thought that was my last thing, but there was one more thing I wanted to show. Okay, hopefully this doesn't spill. This is my last favorite. This is a diffuser. So I literally had to just like unplug it because I was literally using it like right now. But if you don't know what a diffuser is, it's basically this like little thing you plug in and you basically fill it with water. Oh, see, oh, I try not to drop it because it's glass, but you basically fill it with water and then you put little drops of like essential oils in it, and then it kind of like, it's basically almost like a humidifier, but like not really, but it just kind of like gets the smell to like, you know, how do I say, it makes your room smell basically. But I got this from I don't know if it's called, I got this from there too. This is actually the brand of the store, so I don't know if it's called Sage or Sage, I don't know, but they have a bunch of different diffuser blends, but I just got this one because it was on sale, and it didn't smell that bad. The girl described it that it smelled like chocolate. To me it kind of smells like a lavender, like citrus, like I don't know how to describe it, but I really love this since I got it. This is the first one I've ever bought too, so this isn't something that I like regularly buy or anything. But I always walk past like the store in the mall that has these, and they usually will have one like at the door. So I just thought that would be like kind of like cute to have. I didn't even know what they were for. I went in the store one day and I was just like asking the girl, I was like, can you just like explain to me like what the purpose of these are, and like, because I just think they look really cool and like they probably smell nice, like can you just like break it down to me? So she basically just like told me like, you know, what you use them for, and like, you know, what the difference of all the ones that they had were. I liked the way this one looked, but this one just happened to be on sale, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it, because I think these run almost up to like probably like $150, so they're kind of expensive, but I don't regret buying it. So if you ever have some extra money to spend and you actually are like a fan of like aromatherapy things or whatever, this is definitely something that's worth the investment. And then also, if you want to try one out, the Gratitude scent is really nice. I don't think it's something that's like, I guess you could do it during the day or at night, but I think it's designed to be like more like relaxing, so if you're like about to go to sleep. That was my monthly favorite things. We didn't have one more favorite thing.
What is this?
This is my everyday favorite thing too.
Stop.
You're like, stop. This is my all the time favorite thing.
Hey, like you got the coronavirus.
No, I don't. But yeah, so thank you guys for, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys try at least one of these things that I showed you out. Okay, you're done. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I hope you guys try at least one of these things out. I know like the skincare and the makeup, you may not be able, if like, you know, you have like a different, excuse me, if you have different skin or like a different hair type than me, but hopefully you guys can try out maybe like some incense, or maybe like, I don't know, some, like I said, I tried to include some things that like would make everybody's life easier, and then some more like personal things or if you're just like stressed out, like everybody gets stressed out, everybody like goes through things, so I feel like that's where like the diffuser and the incense and the candles would like help to relax you. So
With the farts.
or that. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and comment and let me know what you guys think. And share to your friends or your family or whoever could maybe like benefit from this video. As you guys maybe have read in my last descriptions, I am still new to YouTube, so I would really appreciate it if you guys like and comment, just so that way my video can stay like, I don't want to say like trending, but just like moving. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for the future, please let me know. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.